So I've been doing some reading. Bill Simon has a cool idea on the Triumph effect where he uses 12 cards, and anyway, if you want to see it, you can read the book. But I took that and I changed it into an oil and water routine. If you don't know what that is, you're about to see. But I never had a routine for this. I've always wanted to learn one, but I never had a routine because I hate packet tricks. So I never got around, justified getting around to buying books on packet tricks or material on packet tricks. But this time, this is kind of a starter for an oil and water routine. So essentially it uses 6 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? Now these 6 cards, there's nothing really special about them apart from the fact that they're alternating colors. You got black, you got red, you got black, you got red, you got black, and so on. Now, the thing is, all you have to do is let them sit. Kind of like oil and water. If you mix oil and water, all you have to do is let them sit for a little bit. And just like that, they separate. You got reds, and you got black. What's good, peeps? It's your boy, Eduard Todor. I was hoping I would have some live performances for you today. I made a deal with my instructor, my jiu-jitsu instructor, Paolo, and we basically came to an agreement that I was gonna do magic for him every Tuesday, okay? Because he's always been asking me for tricks after a training session. I'm like, man, I don't have cards on me, and also I can't be doing a new routine every day. I'm gonna run out of stuff to do, you know what I mean? So he's like, okay, let's make a deal. Every Tuesday then. So alright, every Tuesday. So hopefully I'll be able to get that, from now on I'll be able to get footage for you guys to watch. And hopefully it will be tomorrow because he'll be coming to my gym tomorrow as well. So I might be able to get some footage then. I'll keep you in the loop. But for today, I'll be reacting to Jean-Pierre Parent. I don't know how to say that. I know it's French. I have no clue. I'm not even going to try. But this was suggested to me by my dad, and he really liked it a lot. So he doesn't necessarily go crazy over magic tricks a lot, but he went crazy over this one, so it must be good. Let's see what he got.
When I was 20 years old, an agent came to me and he said, do you want to go on a cruise ship for the winter? I'm from Montreal, Canada. In the winter, it's very cold. So I said, yes, let's do it. That was supposed to be a 4-month contract. It ended up being 19 years now. When I started on ships, I started as an illusionist. I'm French-Canadian, so I spoke English a little bit, but not enough to, do a show in English. So I did illusions, which was perfect because I didn't have to speak. But then the cruise director said, oh, you should start being funny, which was terrorizing because it's hard enough to be funny in your own language. Imagine in a foreign language. One time I said, it was so funny I cried my balls out. And what I meant to say was, I bawled my eyes out. But you see how you switch 2 words? It offends everybody. Good evening. I'm an illusionist, so I have to use big props. And because I use big props, I have to travel with an assistant all the time. Now, traveling with the assistant means I have to buy a second plane ticket, which is killing me. So I found this solution, this device right here. Now, I didn't bring my assistant tonight in the theater, but this is so easy anybody could do it. So I was wondering if maybe, Miss Allison, you could help me out with this one?
Okay.
Nice round of applause for her, yes. It's very easy. You're just gonna step in, but backwards, okay?
Backwards?
Yeah, backwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Trust me. Like that. We're gonna put this here.
Okay.
Are you comfortable? As much as you can be. We're gonna put this down. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, this is the thing.
This is
okay?
cool.
Right
I like
now,
this already.
Allison is as full size, meaning that I would have to pay a full price ticket for her. But I found a solution. Now, if we just pull a little bit down, like so.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Like that. And a little bit up from over here.
What? This.
And now I can check her in as oversized luggage. But wait, I think we can even go a little bit more down.
Can we do?
Just a little bit, trust me. A little bit down like so. And over here. Thank you for your patience, Allison. Let me just put it over here.
Nobody wants to be this short,
It's
you know
okay.
that.
This is
And
really
now,
funny. I like this.
carry-on luggage. But finally, we're gonna go all the way down.
This is
Oh,
not what I
there.
signed up for.
And now, you're the size of a personal item, so you can make the whole trip sitting on my lap. Now, this is important to see. Like, we can see all the way under,
Ew.
all the way over. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Anigan.
That is very, very creative. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen that exact illusion
My
before.
daughter's really excited about being taller than me. I just didn't think it would happen tonight.
She's gonna love it.
And I didn't think it would be the 4-year-old.
Sorry.
So do you do this to a lot of people?
No, actually, you're the first one.
I feel like I'm going to be the last one, too. Do you have a good lawyer?
No.
I do. Come on. You've got to know what this is by now, right? Can you Google it? You know what? Don't even tell us how he did it. How is he going to undo it? Tell him that.
This is something that's usually done closed up. Normally, we would say that this is a trick that's done with mirrors. But it's not done with mirrors. And then we saw you pulling out this monitor here. That monitor there has not been there for any other trick we've ever done. That monitor there is there for you. That monitor there so you can see something, we think.
Wow.
So we think you're using that monitor to line up something. So we think you've got, and as I say this, it starts to sound more and more ludicrous, but I'm going with it. We think you've got probably USSR technology. We think you've got technology that is giving us probably with mirrors and some sort of camera, some sort of illusion underneath there. And actually there is some Allison Hannigan where we think we're seeing the backdrop
Really?
through there because there's a
I don't know
video
anything
and
about
a camera.
JP, are you using technology?
There is no electronic technologies needed for that, no.
Okay. It bothers me more this way than anything else, but I hate to say this to a French Canadian, but you fooled us.
Nice.
There you go.
JP Barrett!
I mean, so keep in mind, I know nothing about stage illusions, okay? All I remember seeing is, I think, who was it? David Copperfield, or I don't know who it was, but they did a similar thing where the magician was turning the crank, and he was getting like, you know, the thing was closing up, and he was tiny, and then I don't know what happened, I don't recall. But I guess they know better than I do because I don't do stage. But that was very interesting because he took a stage illusion that's done without talking and he turned it into a comedic act where he takes the spectator and he kind of makes little gags and jokes and whatnot throughout the act. That was very, very interesting. I honestly cannot believe that they thought that there's some kind of technology or whatever. I mean, I guess there could be a screen and a camera on the other end, but he literally went through it. Like he put his hand through it. So how are you gonna go with that guess at the same time? Now the only thing that bothers me about this is that Allison kind of knew what was going on because they obviously do pre-rehearsal, so she's already done that. Could you say she's in on it? I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not Penn and Teller being in on it. It's not like having a stooge, you know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a problem. Even if she wasn't in it, maybe all she had to do was, you know, go in it and sit down, or go in it and just stand there, and then the thing worked itself. I don't know, but that was very interesting. That was very interesting, very interesting. This kind of makes me want to get into stage illusions, but I've never understood how do you even get started with stage illusions? You know what I mean? Like you start off with cards, and then and then all of a sudden you're like, you have 10 massive human-sized boxes in your room. Like, I don't understand how you make the transition. I guess you just do bigger and bigger shows, and then you introduce props, you know, one at a time or something. But I don't know. But anyway, I'm not really into necessarily do big illusions. But it's very interesting to see how people can really play with the classical idea of stage illusions, because it's been done. I mean, everything's been. I mean, have you seen Copperfield float? Maybe I'll react to that, because I saw one of the videos on that, and it was absolutely insane. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Let me know what else to react to in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. I do daily videos. Follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All the links are down below. Patreon link is also down below if you want to support me. And as always, mad respect, much love, stay lit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!